All right, number 3, affirm feelings. When your spouse is sharing how they're feeling about someone, something, or some situation, have their back by affirming their feelings. And this is something that you did even that time when I was like, your mom just told me that she's okay, but I'm frustrated. Am I wrong? And you had my back even there. You affirmed my feelings. You were like, no, that's right. You're not crazy. You're not out of line here.
Yeah, she tells you about some coworker. You're like, that crazy jerk.
Yeah.
You side with your spouse.
Yeah. Tell them, yeah, that sucks. Man, I totally get why you would feel that way. And remind them that you care about how they feel.
Wait a minute.
And they're always ready to listen.
I have to stop.
Yeah.
Did you just say sucks on the podcast?
I totally did. Because it's episode 118. I'm comfortable.
You never would have done that.
I thought about this the other day. I think it was yesterday. I was thinking we should go back and listen to episode 1 together because we were so nervous.
Yeah.
And like we wrote everything out and we stayed super to script. We weren't ad-libbing at all. Now we're ridiculous and goofy and very comfortable.
But I'm just saying, as a human being, you would have never said that word before.
Yeah, you've really ruined me as a human being.
Yeah.
That's your influence on me.
But
in the past, I wouldn't have said that.
We're coming up. This is like we said. This is the last podcast episode of 22. We started this podcast at the beginning of 2020, and it wasn't it was a lot more sporadic when the episodes got out back then. It wasn't every single week like it is now. So there's not a full 150 whatever episodes. But we're coming on 3 years, which is it's awesome to think about.
It is. And let me just say to all of our listeners, if you haven't shared this on your social media, share it for us because we want to get the word out that this podcast is here. We want to be able to help people. And also, the more people that are listening and stuff can help us bring their side of things and their experiences to it. They can give us their episode ideas and what they'd like to hear talked about. So take a minute and just share this on your social media.
All right. Back to that sucks.
Okay. Another way to affirm your feelings is say, I totally get why you feel that way. Now, don't lie. If nothing makes sense to you, sometimes I will even say, I don't get it, but I'm listening to you and I can see why you would feel that way, even though I wouldn't feel that way or something like that. But trying to empathize with them, even if it's not exactly what you would think or feel. But remind them that you care about how they feel and that you're always ready to listen. This is a fabulous way to show someone that you have their back. And Thomas does this in a great way. If I come home and I'm all upset about something that happened, I'll say, I need to tell you what just happened. And he'll set down his phone, he'll turn off the TV, or he'll get away from his computer screens, and he will listen. I always feel like you have my back emotionally, and that is an amazing feeling.
I don't know what that's like.
Because you have no emotions. You're the Tin Man. It's
exactly.
It's hollow. Oh, for those of you who are not on YouTube but are on the podcast, that sound I just made was me knocking on Thomas's chest.
Yeah.
Hollow heart.
Yep, my hollow tin chest.
Yes.